Hi everyone, this is the second installment of Seminary Diaries. Welcome back. Um, I just wanted to kind of go over my first week. It's been really long and I'm tired already. I think I said that last time, but it's kind of good because I didn't have any classes, but I'm tired. Or any books, or any readings. There we go. I didn't have readings to do, or at least not very many. Um, I just kind of wanted to recap on my thoughts about what happened, some of the highlights of the week. And so, yeah, Monday was the beginning of my prep class. Um, it was really cool to be back. I don't know if it can be said that, you can be a superstar in a jail or in a prison, but in some small way, that's kind of true. I really formed a bond with some of the ladies on the inside last semester, and it means a lot to me that they cared about me, and um, and that we could connect as human beings. And I think that the work of the prep class um, really signifies what's possible when religion is acted upon, when your faith is acted upon. If we're supposed to um, treat everyone like they're equal and like they're special, I think the prison is a fantastic place to start because we have the opportunity to learn how to forgive and how to love, even though society has, placed a sentence on these people. They're, wearing a scarlet letter for the rest of their lives in most cases. And we have the opportunity to love them and to bring restoration into their lives. So I love it. I even got a nickname when I came back. Everyone who had been there before just started calling me Woolly Blanket, and it's a long story, but it's generally connected to the last class we were in, and it's just really sweet, and I love them, and I'm glad to be doing it. So that's that. Um, but my ethics class, Christian ethics, um, it was really long. It's a long class, and it's at night. Um, but the thing that stood out to me the most, and I don't think I really planned on saying it the way that I did, but I think, you know, whatever. Um, we were asked to talk about why we were there, other than it being a required class. And the reason that came to my mind was that people in my generation and younger um, are very comfortable with just kind of brushing off the older generation. I would say if you're 30 and under, you've seen a lot of uh, misdeeds in the church, and you know yourself, if you have been in the church for any number of years or any good amount of time, that um, people don't always do what they say they're going to do, and it goes beyond choices like premarital sex. It goes to people who are outright living in adultery, living with alcoholism, um, you know dealing drugs on the side. I mean, you find out some of the worst things about your church leadership, and it's based in their ethics. Like, what do they think they can get away with, and why? And just the brazen attitude of it, and it's abusive. It's abusive to the intelligence of young adults. So it's just got to stop. We don't appreciate it, so quit it, cut it out. And that was my answer, as to why I was there. I think I wanted to get at the heart of why these things happen, other than it's a required class. So yeah, and in the theme of ethics, my first class today was sexual ethics in ministry, and another extended 1 day a week class. But there are less than 10 people in that classroom, which will be interesting. And I promise you, I cannot tell you personal things about the people in my class. And I promise not to do that as a matter of confidentiality, but I can talk about myself. So, yeah, we talked about what our parents taught us and what they didn't teach us. And, the theme that kept coming up was that our parents didn't talk to us until it was too late, until it was after the fact. And if we came from a church tradition, it was just kind of like, well, they didn't expect you to do anything, or the answer was just no. And if you started with a no, you didn't need to talk about anything else. And that's why abstinence only programs fail, because people still do whatever they want, and then they're ignorant as to what they're supposed to do with themselves to protect themselves. So yeah, more updates to come about that, I'm very sure. And church at worship, again, fabulous teacher. And we learned what it was like to, let me back it up. We learned about hospitality and being genuine and being open. It was just kind of a starting out class, a review of what will be going on. But again, another once a week, 4-hour worship strategery marathon. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I was already drained when I came home. But there'll be readings included next time. So, I'm still looking forward to it. I don't think there's anything that I could drop. It's all essential. It's all important. And I just thank God that I can do it. I thank God that I have the time and the ability to do it. So yeah, thanks for listening, fam. Post your questions, comments, rants and raves. Yeah, if you want to discuss anything, just let me know. We can have a video conversation, you and me. Okay, one love.